Hey friends, I'm going to get my butt up and we are going to go do a fermented rice water. It's wonderful for your hair, it's wonderful for your skin. Asians have been using this for centuries. It adds suppleness and softness to the skin along with making your hair luscious and shiny and just very strong. You can spray it on your hair, and dry hair doesn't need to be wet, and you can leave it on. It's like a leave-in rinse. It doesn't last long. As far as your face, you can spritz it on your face. You can make a facial mask out of it. There's so many things that you can do with it, and it's so easy. So come along with me and we'll get it started. And hey, notice those grays coming out more? I used a purplish shampoo, but it's known to help brighten the grays and help with getting rid of that brown slowly. We'll see. I just used it once. All right, come along. We're going to make this. Now, this does not last long, so watch the amount that you are going to make. It takes 12 hours for the fermentation of the rice water. Up to 24 hours. After 24 hours, you definitely need to strain it. And then from there, sitting on the counter, it will not sustain life. So you need to put it in the refrigerator after you strain it. So I usually leave mine out for 12 hours. I strain it, and then you can start using it, but then I refrigerate it. In the refrigerator, it'll last for 1 week, and you need to be mindful on smelling it. If it starts smelling funky, you need to throw it away and make some more. You could use this every day on your face. You can use it every day on your hair. You can put it on dry hair and let it just stay on there, just as a leave spray on. When you put it on your face, you don't need to wash it off. You can leave it on there if you'd like, if you're not going to be putting on any makeup. Do what's good for you, okay? There's no tried or true way. This is safe to use. So I don't usually make a lot at one time because of the short lifespan of this. I use it throughout the week on hair and my face. So I'm going to use white rice, and we're going to use 1 cup of white rice. There we go. Now, you want to use filtered or distilled water. I have a filter on my sink. I'm going to start out with hot water. I'm going to let that heat up. Van Halen. I used to tell people Eddie Van Halen was the father of my children. He just didn't know it. All right. So I've taken that same measuring cup, which was a 1/2 cup, and I'm going to add that into the rice. That's it. There's nothing else. You'll start to see that it gets cloudy. That's what you want. That's what you want. I've also used the you know, those face masks that you can buy at the store. They're like sheets. You can buy those plain with nothing on those, and I have some of those. We'll do a video on that next. On putting the rice water on those, and then you can put them on your face and hang out with it on your face. Pretend it's Halloween. So, can you see how milky that is already? All right, that's what we want. And we are just going to let this sit for 12 hours. Put it somewhere where it's not going to get disrupted, tipped over. It doesn't need to be in the sunlight, out as sunlight. Doesn't matter. I just put a paper towel over it. And I put this somewhere that it can't be disrupted. You want air to get to it because you want your fermentation to start. You don't want it closed up. You just want to let it sit. In 12 hours, we'll come back. We'll strain it, discard the rice, but then you can bottle up your rice water. And again, that rice water will be good for put in a refrigerator. It's good for a week. I wouldn't recommend letting it set out after you do this. Just refrigerate it. You can spray it on dry hair, wet hair, leave it in. Hit that scalp, hit the strands of hair, and on your face. You'll like it. This wasn't around for centuries and used by Asians for that long without it doing something good. Stay healthy, friends.